it's Joy and Tango. You're watching Infinity Train Book 4, Episode 7, The Art Gallery Car. Definitely, we've got run episode 7, so there are 4 episodes left. We have had some wins in terms of their relationship building, but they still haven't done the hard work, and I feel like at some point soon we're going to be reaching that point, and I'm stressed for them. But they have cares to get them through it. I have no idea what the art gallery car is going to be for them. And can someone let me know if I am reading into things too much? You might have already done in my previous reaction where I came up with the idea that this is the train one time always. So like right now all of them could be on it, or are they actually in 85 and Amelia's younger here? So in the past, denizens would be given the outfit and then eventually earn back their belongings, which would have been something that was changed because when Paul McCall, is that her name? I can't remember. First came on the train, she didn't have a guide or any of the normal stuff. I'm intrigued. But yeah, I'm excited to see what goes next. Reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction and all my reactions on Patreon 2 weeks in advance, edited version 1 week in advance, and let's go.
Okay, Rich Irvine does not sound like that. He totally does.
Oh. See, things are good between them now, but their friendship is not repaired, but they kind of got the on the surface friendship, which is I think probably how the last year or so of their friendship was.
I heard you practicing in that car with the big roller skates.
Really? I thought you were sleeping.
Not quite.
Talk to each other.
We could have magic painting portals. I bet it thought we'd be here for hours. I know how this plays out.
No, do not run into the painting. There are.
Sounds good.
Oh.
I'm going over there. You stay here.
We don't know how this car works yet. Maybe we shouldn't.
Can you just do this one thing?
Oh, you need to talk properly.
Through everything?
Min, are you okay?
No.
It's like we're never gonna get anywhere.
I know, but you both, mainly you right now, Min, need to accept that you have problems to work through. And to talk. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. Oh dear, what's through there? I don't like. Oh no, shadows. I do not like shadows in paintings in art galleries.
Doesn't fix 18 years of letdowns.
Were there really 18 years worth, sweetheart?
He couldn't even perform in front of people we'll never see again. He's dead weight. What?
Oh.
I refuse to end up just like Min. I'm gonna make something of myself.
No.
I think you should. Kes! I need to be alone.
Oh. Do the shadows bring out your darkest feelings and like, oh, little Kes?
Make sure Morgan isn't stretching out my sweaters.
Because she doesn't have angry dark thoughts about her closest people. So when the hand's on you, you feel cold and you say mean things. Oh no.
Gave up and came back to me for help.
We had a plan! I wanted to give you another chance!
A blind road trip with no gigs and no money.
They don't need much to push them over the edge, so in a lot of ways this is going to help them.
Everything in my life.
Huh? Oh, that, yeah. Sometimes I like do that. Whatever. But now that you two are together,
I don't know what you want us to do, Kes.
figure it out.
Talk. Not shout. Not aggressive. Ooh, it's a door. Oh no.
Min, can you hear me?
Where did you go?
Oh.
Ryan?
No. Can Ryan see the shadow? Oh no. It has a number hand. Oh god. No thank you. Oh god.
Min, you gotta see it, please. It's okay, Min. I'm
Oh.
not going anywhere. I won't leave you.
Oh. His door is here. He could leave.
Min. He did not look good, okay?
this is his way for him to truly prove his number, and he's figured it out. Because if he'd never leave him, he's not going through the door, but if he does leave him, he didn't mean it, and it'll be a trick. Oh, did it go up because he considered it? He's seeing it too. Oh, and he saw the creepy hand monster. Oh.
You left me.
He didn't know he'd be sucked through. And the train stopped briefly and now. This was the big blow up episode that we've been waiting for them to finally address their issues, to begin to properly try and process them, and I'm stressed for them. Because they have a lot to work through and they've barely begun, but I think shouting at each other is not the best way to do it, it's not the healthiest way to do it, but I do think it kind of was necessary. They needed to get those feelings out into the world. They needed to tell each other exactly how they were feeling, and they have. And, you know, the shadow hand monster thing, which I never want to see again, was bringing it up in them, making their darker thoughts come through. And when you see Kez, whose name was just running away from me, she didn't really have any dark thoughts about her BFF, her roommate. She was just like, I don't want him to stretch out my clothes, which is baffling to me. And so it couldn't get through to her. Friendships are hard, they take work like any kind of long-term relationship, especially if you have plans and a life that is so interwoven and then you change. They really need to talk and deal with everything. I think we've seen Ryan is the one who is more open to change, or at least more aware of, I don't know, because he's the more open-minded one, because he is the one that will leap and take a risk. If someone wants him to kind of do something that's a little out of his comfort zone, he's more likely to do it. Whereas because Min is someone who sees the way his future is as neat and ordered and wants things to be safe and take no risks, it is harder for him to accept that he needs to step outside of his comfort zone sometimes. Now this episode was quite hard to watch in a lot of ways, seeing them being turned against each other with creepy shadow hands. And then Ryan did not know that when he activated the door, it would suck him through. No other door has done that. Every other door just opens and he could have been like, look man, I found it, and they could have walked through. But obviously as far as Min Gi, I've been making such an effort to not mispronounce his name that I think I've been mispronouncing it. I'm so sorry. That he just found himself alone without Ryan, without Kez, and then being attacked by these deep, dark, awful feelings. Given the fight they've been having, he would be feeling like he'd been left. He doesn't know that Ryan shouted, I'll never leave you. And then when he shouted that, his number went to 0 and the train stopped, his door appeared, they were going to let him get off. But the very fact that he considered leaving was enough of a reason to show that he would leave Ryan, that he hasn't fixed everything, that he's not going to learn all his lessons, and so his number went all the way back, well, not all the way back up, but back up to 115, which is very telling that these two have got to do this together or not at all. They have to fix their relationship and be there for each other. And being there for each other, never leaving someone, doesn't mean physically never leaving. You know, should they end this season with Min deciding he does want to go to university, just maybe picking something he's more interested in than something that's just there for financial future stability, but being happy with his university choice, and Ryan going off to play gigs, you don't have to leave each other. You can still be in each other's lives and love each other without that, which is what I hope they're going to go with this and what they're going to learn. This was another great episode. It's the one we've been waiting for, but things are going to be getting more painful before they get better. 3 episodes left. Thank you for watching.